The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
I never forget, in the old days, community wasn't so developed. And we didn't have all the things that we have today. Beautiful programs and all the organizations for children that may have some special requirements. So, in my class, my little class, while I was there was one boy, and he couldn't walk. So what happened was, the bus driver, he was a bigger boy, he was bigger than me. He used to put him over his shoulder and carry him in. He didn't care. He was coming to learn Torah. He used to come. I'll never forget it. I, as a little boy, I was embarrassed for him, but he really didn't care. I'll never forget it. He was in class. What a Musar Haskell it was for everybody else. Here, with great effort, he has to do everything. With great effort, he spoke to make himself heard and to make himself clear. And yet, he came to learn Torah every single day. Somehow, sometimes we forget. It came to be Lag BaOmer. Lag BaOmer is the day that every child dreams of. It's the day on the year. It is the greatest simcha. I would say equal to Purim. On that day of Lag BaOmer, everybody, we always went. And in the afternoon, we were allowed to play ball. And they would take us to a little park, and we would play ball, and they would give us a treat. Not a treat like maybe they give out today, but we got something, and everybody was very happy. It's not, believe me, it's not the kamas, it's the eichus. It's how it's given over. It's not giving a whole big thing. So they came, and they were getting ready to go to the park. And then they remembered this guy, Shlomi's he's in the class. He can't go to no park. He can't play ball. The bus driver wasn't even there to carry him if he could, to bring him and let him sit on a chair. Everybody didn't know what to do. I put up my hand, not in my schus, the schus of my parents, Zichron V'rocha, and the schus of my grandparents, my great-grandparents, I'm sure. Not for me, I'm telling you. Put up my hand. I'll stay behind. I'll sit with Shlomi. I'll never forget. They said, okay. So I stayed. It's a couple of hours. I told him stories that I knew. I sang with him. We just sang. Some nigunim that I knew. Some nigunim that they taught us from davening. Whatever. Yigdal, Adon Elam. Whatever nigunim. Anim Zamira saying Kelokenu. I bet we did the whole siddur together. But I can tell you one thing. In that time, Ishtana Liosish, maybe it was the one time that I did it, and I felt it with my whole heart. I feel that the schus that I have in life, Ad 120 Shana, to help out people, to be able to teach and to learn, and to speak, and to go to different places in the world. I am sure, ani batuach, that it came from Shlomi, that it came from that 2.5 or 3 hours that we were together in that little room. I never forget him in my life. Hishtadli Osish. A person only has to try. When there is nobody, you be that person. Don't say, no, nishvamer, I'm not that type. I'm not the one that gets involved. I'm not the one that does things, but I'm not that. No, be that. Atoyachol, you're able to do it. A lot of us say, Eniyachol, I can't do it. Atoyachol. Avram Avinu, we learn. Kochos Ne'elamim. Hashem Yisparach told him, you have power power that is hidden deep within the recesses of the human being, of the neshama tahira, is a power, a neshama gavaya, a power that it can accomplish worlds.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org